What's up everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Retail Nightmares. Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we're going to take a look at Karens getting triggered. These are entitled ladies who thought that they were more important than average people and lose their cool when they don't get their way. Now we have a lot of Karens getting triggered to get through, so we're going to jump right into it. Okay, so this Karen wasn't really wearing a mask. She was actually wearing something a little bit different around her face, and this mother was really concerned because she had her daughter with her and she didn't want to contract anything from this person who wasn't wearing a mask. The lady rudely asks this Karen to put her mask on, but then this Karen snaps and starts yelling at her, and they got into a really big argument. The argument across the store was actually so big that another customer had to intervene because things were getting out of control and everyone was abusing each other. They bickered back and forth between each other for a while, disturbing the peace and causing a huge scene, all because this lady wasn't wearing a mask. Let's have a look.
No, that's my daughter, and I don't want her infected. Then mind your own business. Oh, no, I'm not. That's my daughter. I'm not going to mind my business.
Well, you are now, because I'm not your business.
Well, then you need to turn around and stop talking to her.
You're not my mother, you're not my boss, you don't know me, so leave me alone. You don't have the right to talk like that to me.
Okay, so this doesn't seem like it's going to move forward in any direction, so why don't we all just go our separate ways? Because you're not going to budge and she's not going to budge. So in the absence of anyone budging, maybe just move along.
I'm not moving along. I'm waiting for my daughter.
Okay.
Who told you to budge?
Well, maybe stop arguing. How about that?
Why? Because you said so?
Because it's not accomplishing anything.
Okay, then you
Except
be
annoying
quiet
everyone else.
and get back in line,
Don't tell
too.
me to get back in line.
Well, then don't bother me.
I'll bother you if I want to. You're bothering everyone by arguing.
Arguing. She's the one arguing.
You're the one arguing.
Okay, so these TikTokers were at the diner and they started calling this aggressive lady a Karen because she was acting like one, and then she started yelling at them. This Karen stands up and completely loses her cool because apparently her name isn't Karen. Being called Karen really upset this lady, and apparently it was so offensive to her that she stood up and caused this huge scene, and it made the employees have to come over and intervene. Let's have a look.
Capital K.
Karen, you little.
Oh my God!
You need to shut up.
Karen, sit down.
Shut up. Call me names.
You need to sit down.
You better stop.
Hey, she started yelling at us. This lady here talking.
They better shut up.
Give me a minute. Karen, chill.
I'm not going to be calling orders. You guys can't be yelling.
Okay, we just want we just want our
You
food.
guys need salt, pepper, ketchup.
She started talking to us. I brought you a weapon.
Okay, so this male Karen was at a gym and he was refusing to wear a mask, so one of the other members of the gym had to get the staff involved because of health and safety concerns. But this male Karen didn't want to put a mask on or leave, and he actually started belittling the staff member who was trying to ask him to put a mask on when this Karen told him to move on and that his point was made, even though this Karen still wasn't wearing a mask. This Karen was humiliated when he realizes that he's creating a scene, not following the same gym policies as everyone else, and was also being recorded. Let's have a look at his reaction.
This is how I move around and covering my mouth. Leave me alone, or I'm going to call the authorities. You're harassing me. Please move on. You've made your point. Move on. You've made your point. Move on. You've made your point. Move on. You've made your point.
Oh my God.
I haven't left my
I'm
exercise
witnessing
station.
Karen's
Read
gone
your own
wild.
sign.
In real time.
You've made your point. Move on.
Delray
The
Beach,
gentleman, the person
Florida.
right there is harassing. You've made your point. You're harassing now. I'm not walking around. I'm at my station. Bring him over here, please. I'd love to talk to him. Please do. Great.
Okay, so this gentleman works at this store, and this Karen had come in the previous day without a mask on and made a scene when she was denied service and asked to leave the store. This Karen was recorded for her behavior the previous day and actually saw the video online, so she came in the next day to argue and abuse the gentleman. This lady was humiliated online for her actions and actually asked to speak to his manager, which was him. She then asked for his higher-ups, which was also him, and then for corporate's number, which is also him because he owns the store. That left this Karen with no choice but to leave the store humiliated. Let's have a look.
If you guys remember the girl that cut her mask, she's about to come in again.
Bro, she's...
How you doing? I see you. What happened to the hole?
Yeah, I seen this. What gives you the right to record this? I'd like to speak to your manager.
The manager?
Yes.
I'm the manager.
Well, I want to speak to your supervisor.
Supervisor?
Yes.
Yeah, let me go get him. Hey, how you doing? I'm the supervisor too. I'm allowed to record in public, but I see it worked. You didn't cut your mask anymore, so.
That's because we have to wear the things, but this still gives you the right to record this. So
you got a million likes.
You have somebody over you. I want that number, the corporate number. Or
corporate?
Yes.
Yeah, let me go get your corporate number. You're speaking to corporate. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't.
Well, you need to
but it worked. You didn't cut your mask. You didn't cut your mask.
Okay, so this Irish Karen was on this bus and she had way too much to drink and started disturbing the public. This Karen started arguing with everybody because they wanted her off the bus, but she refused to leave. Then this Karen started profiling the general public and calling them some of the worst names in the book. The members on the bus were really offended and told this Karen that she was disgusting because she started yelling about her very offensive views and beliefs and started giving everybody on the bus the F word. This Karen was abusing everybody while she refused to wear her mask and consumed way too much to drink in front of everybody right before screaming in everybody's faces and getting up and leaving. Let's have a look.
It doesn't matter, but you can't call people by. You can't call them names.
Call them to keep away.
Okay?
Keep away
and
from me.
If you say that again, I'm gonna get you off the bus.
Go ahead.
All right?
I'll walk home. I will walk home. You can't walk home to Africa.
But this is the second time this is happening to us.
I wonder why.
This is the second time this is happening to us.
Okay. All right, please.
Why can't she get kicked off the bus?
What?
She's the one disrupting everything.
I am a
You're disgusting! Disgusting!
I'm trying to tune your nose. Well, you're disgusting too.
I'm Irish, and if that's disgusting, you're a disgrace to the country. Get off the bus!
You blonde. What's wrong with you? I couldn't say with all these blacks. Get out of my way!
Okay, so this Karen came outside and started abusing some gentlemen doing some work at a house. She starts calling them every name in the book and profiling them, going ballistic as well, and abusing all of them because they were making too much noise for this Karen's liking. This Karen got into all of their faces, profiling them and demanding that they leave her neighborhood when another neighbor came outside and had to intervene. This Karen then got into his face as well though, and started going ballistic at the neighbor as well. This gentleman was really nice and tried to defuse the situation, but all this Karen wanted to do was abuse everybody and have her neighborhood the way she likes it. Let's have a look.
Alright, thank you. Oh, not black. I can hear you now.
Yeah!
You just keep repeating the same.
What do you want to do with me?
I'm asking you nicely.
Oh, yeah! Please!
Thank you, boss.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you have enjoyed today's episode, please remember to subscribe and to turn notifications on.